Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Dee, and welcome to another video. I haven't done a creative sim video in a while, I don't think, but I figured since I have been on this channel for about like 2 years, I want to say. I want to say since I think it's been 2019. Whenever the university pack came out, that's how long I've been on here. And no one really knows anything about me. I had recorded this creative sim all the way back in May. So honestly, I had planned to do this video for a long time. The speed section of this video is going to be a little slower because I kind of just want to take my time rather than trying to rush it. Give you guys a little bit of an insight of what kind of person I am, because I have, do get some views around here, and no one really knows like my name, my age, or anything like that. I don't have a bio written about me or anything. Maybe I should work on that. But when when I recorded this video, I really wanted to kind of give my channel a little bit of a refresh because I felt like there wasn't really nothing appealing to it or anything really. So I kind of like redid my profile photo, all that type of stuff. So this is how I'm kind of leading to that. But anyways, let's kind of get into like who I am, how old I am, all that type of stuff, where I'm from, all the good stuff. My phone just rang. I am so sorry. My name is Diiyaanaa. That is spelled Diiyaanaa. It's a little different. My mom wanted to be a little different. She didn't want to just like name me Diana. She named me Diiyaanaa with a Y. So that's my name. I was born in the year of 2000. So I am 22 years old. My birthday is April 7th, 2000. I am an Aries, a fire sign, a Ram. So any fire signs, Rams around there, like hit me up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure we'll hit off pretty well. I am currently living in Atlanta, Georgia. That is where I am not from, but that's where I'm living. I was originally born in Cincinnati, Ohio. And then I moved to Georgia when I was like 13, so like 2013 or something like that. And so, yeah, I do have a little bit of relatives in Ohio, and of course the rest of my family is in Georgia. So yeah, I have how many siblings? Oof. I think I want to say I have about seven siblings. I have two older brothers, and then I am the eldest female. So yeah, so like listen, it's, and most of my siblings come from my father's side, so he was most definitely a Rolling Stone. So yeah, what else can I say about myself? My favorite color is orange. Okay, like anybody wants to critique orange, like come at me, but please don't, because I love my beloved orange. And I go to the gym regularly. So yeah, I am also in college. I have no idea if I mentioned that. I actually do graduate this year. I graduate at the end of December, well, beginning of December. What I mean to say, at the end of this year, the first week of December. So yeah, I am in college. I am studying for health science currently. In terms of what I want to be in the future, I have no idea. Listen, whatever pops at me, I don't know. Whoever wants to give me the check, I'll be running over there. So I don't really know how I want my future to be. I am into K-pop and K-dramas. Lately, as I'm getting older, I'm noticing that like I'm not as involved into like Korean stuff as I used to be when I was younger. I remember like when I first got into the whole Korean culture stuff, I actually was introduced to the dramas, the Korean dramas first. Like I started watching Boys Over Flowers and then Playful Kiss. And then once I saw those, I was like hooked. I was like, give me more. Okay. Nowadays, when I look at those shows, it kind of triggers me a little bit because they're not really as good as I thought they were when I was like 14 years old. Okay. I was a much different person back then. But yeah, my friend introduced me to like Korean dramas, and then she eventually was like, hey, like you should really check out some like K-pop stuff. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I started listening to like K-pop. And I think the first people that I really got introduced into K-pop was CL. I think I mentioned that briefly in my older videos, but yeah, CL from 21, why am I saying it weird? EXO, and I want to say Twice as well. I think those were the big ones. I think those were the only ones that I can say that I remembered off the bat that really influenced me to like really get into K-pop. I thought honestly EXO blew my goddamn mind. But anyways, yeah, those were the times when I was like watching like, what do you call, like line distribution videos. Nowadays, I don't really give a damn who has the most lines, and I don't think Korean people give a damn either. I mean, I'm sorry that you don't have that many lines, but that really, I don't particularly care. So yeah, those times were a little bit different. I'm a little bit more picky when it comes to K-dramas. Like I said, I can't really deal with Boys Over Flowers and Playful Kiss. Like I tried to rewatch Playful Kiss and I had to skip a lot of it because it was just, oh, it was doing too much. I don't like the whole
I'm a teenager, I'm weak, and oh my gosh, I'm getting bullied and he's so popular
and all that type of BS. Like I'm a little bit more mature. I can't get behind those. I mean, for the most part, I can watch certain, shows about it a little bit, but as long as you be reasonable, you know what I'm saying? Just be reasonable. Like cater to my adultness, okay? So yeah, I have been ranting about that a lot now. This is my character, me. This is me, by the way. Did I say I was gonna make me? Yeah, this is me, by the way. I feel like this kind of like when I started creating her, she looks not dead on me, but she looks pretty damn close to me. If I had to replicate myself, I would say this sim is pretty close to what I kind of look like. Maybe I would change the body shape a little bit, but maybe my body shape is that. Yeah, I don't think that really matters though, because it's not like you're gonna be seeing my body shape anyway, so I don't think it really matters. But yeah, that is me. She looks pretty damn close. I was actually making her, and then I was talking to my boyfriend. I was like, wow, like doesn't she kind of look like me? Like damn. Once I put the hair on her head, I said, whoa. And my boyfriend was like, whoa. We kind of both went like, whoa. So yeah, what else? What are some other facts about myself? I really don't have that much to say about myself. I feel like, in all honesty, I'm kind of like a boring person. Like I like to be at home a lot of the times. If I'm not at class or if I'm not working, I like to lay down. I love being lazy, okay? Like, who doesn't like being lazy? I love laying down and enjoying myself. I have been playing a lot of Animal Crossing lately, so that's what I have been doing. Yeah, I like, again, watching shows. If you know a fact about me, it's the one thing that I don't really like to do is watch American shows because they are so stereotypical. Like I said before, as I will reiterate, I don't have a lot of a tolerance for certain TV shows and stuff. So when it comes to certain TV shows, I have to I'm very picky. Like I watched The Sandman recently and I thought it was fine. I mean, like at first I was kind of interested. I was like, okay, all right. But then a lot of stuff became questionable. Some of the acting was a little bit questionable. I really liked the CGI and the effects that they had added into the TV show, but then the writing was a little bit weird. So yeah, that's not a show that I can get behind. Like that's why I always indulge myself into K-dramas, because K-dramas, oh my gosh, I feel like they never fail to disappoint me. I love the theatrics behind it. I love how dramatic. And then the boys. Recently, I've been watching Alchemy of Souls. By the way, maybe I should talk about that in a different video or something like that. Alchemy of Souls is really good. I love, because if you notice, if you've ever watched any K-dramas, a lot of K-dramas don't really do a lot of magic TV shows, and if they are, they have more of a realism to it. It's not like they're not gonna really do how do you say, The Sandman. Like they're not really gonna do a show like The Sandman, because that's not really, I think because their Korean audience isn't really catered to that type of stuff, so that's probably why they don't do it that much. So Alchemy of Souls is really different, really creative, but it's the writing. Oh my gosh, they have been dragging that damn show for too damn long. No wonder that show is 20 episodes. It's so funny how I'm going on a rant when I'm supposed to be talking about myself, but technically this is talking about myself because it's about my life. So yeah, like I was saying, I've been watching that lately and I've been enjoying it, but for the most part, it's been kind of irritating me a little lately. And the main actor of this show, I remember what show did I first see him in? I think it was called Search WWW. When I first saw him, I said, this man is fine as hell. So I am so happy. He also was in Dodo Soul something. Yeah, he was in another Netflix show, and he was the main actor in that one as well. And he did pretty good for the most part. But in this show, in Alchemy of Souls, oh my gosh, his acting is superb. It's so good. I love his acting in this one. It shows, like, he was never a bad actor, but I think this show kind of shows how good he is. And I just love him. And now he's on my top men list. My top men lists are not, I was going to say Lee Min-ho. It is not Lee Min-ho. It is, I have to show pictures because I don't remember all of their names. Okay. Listen, it's about 3 men, and the guy from Alchemy of Souls is one of them. I will pop the pictures up because every time I see them, my heart, I can't take it. I think one of them is named Jung Wook, and I made a video. Why did I say it like that? I actually made a video a little bit about it. Like when I was building a house, I had mentioned him in the video, and I was talking about how much I loved him or whatever. But yeah, he's in my top. What are some of you guys' like top shows, top actors, top actresses? Like, I'm curious, like, especially like, you know, American standards. And if you don't have like your top, you know, artists and American standards, then like, you know, what's the other ones? In terms of like, because I don't really talk about like, since I have talked about like my favorite like Korean shows, sort of like, I never really mentioned my favorite Korean shows, but since I was talking about it, I think it's fair to talk about like what are some of my favorite American shows. Honestly, SpongeBob, hands down. SpongeBob, like nowadays, I don't know how like it is now, but back in the day, Lord have mercy, SpongeBob was funny as hell. Well, now that I have spoken about SpongeBob, this video is coming to an end. I am right now just doing her second outfit. Well, my second outfit that I would dress myself however I would. I do love to wear dreads. I don't have dreads in real life. I have considered doing that, but I don't have them. So yeah, I'm about to end the video here. If you guys like this video, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe because I know you want to, the dirt. So I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.